Hello everyone, that's a new video. Like and subscribe. Enjoy watching.
Women of Reddit. What's one thing your soul won't do no matter how much you ask?
I couldn't get my BF to go to the doctor for anything at all. You know what got him to the doctor faster than you can say doc? When he found out he can easily get a medical marijuana prescription by going to the doctor, so the man is clearly capable. Put trash in the bin. He will literally walk twice as far to put it on the worktop instead of straight in the bin. Or put dirty stuff either straight in the dishwasher or to the left of the sink, where all the other dirty stuff is. Puts it on the right-hand side where the clean stuff / straight from the dishwasher goes. When he does that, I put his mug back on the hook dirty to try and make it a teaching moment, but nope, still does it. Turn off the light after using the bathroom. Clean up after himself or help around the house. We are headed for divorce. This is 75% of why. He also doesn't want a divorce, but he will not clean. We both work full-time, with me working longer hours and a higher stress job, bringing home an extra $40,000 per year. I'm a *****ing catch. He says it all the time and I know it, and all he has to do is clean up once in a while. But no, this hits home. Actually had a bit of a meltdown today because of it. He is not the person I married anymore. In the beginning of our marriage, he helped me with 50% of the tasks around the house. Now he reluctantly does half the dishes when I ask him, but if he perceives a demanding tone from me, he opts out of doing it. He also told me he's never going to clean the bathroom. Mind you, I'm not the one that gets piss outside of the toilet. Like, MF you live here too, and should do your part. If I don't pick up the house, it remains a sty. Everything gets disgusting, and he sits playing his video games doing whatever he wants like a princess. I dated several guys like this when I was younger. When we'd break up, they'd tell everyone she stopped having sex with me and then kicked me out for no reason. Having to care for a grown-ass man who is fully capable of caring for himself but won't, like a kid, is a serious relationship and libido killer. Who knew? /S. Buy me flowers. Pay attention in general. It's so frustrating to be the only one paying attention to what's happening either in the house or about the other one. I was because I finally had enough, the only one being careful while taking a shower, not to spill water in the entire bathroom. I seem to be the only one noticing the litter box being full and smelling cat shit all around the house. I'm the only one seeing the water fontaine is empty and the cats have no water running, which they can't fill. I'm also the only one noticing we need toilet paper, dishwasher tabs, and far more annoying than just the fact that I am always paying, I am also always the one going to the store. I am also the only one taking notes on what the other likes or notices all year round, just for future Christmas or birthday gifts ideas. I just felt like I wasn't enough to pay attention to, and when I asked it was always the same answer. Didn't notice, so I left, and now I am the only one I have to pay attention to other than the cats, of course. Steal the Declaration of Independence. He does almost everything I ask, probably a combination of him already being well put together and me tending to not ask for much in the first place. Marry me. Never is the right time. But it's not what you think. She wants our wedding to be a good memory. So we kept postponing it until she gets better. But she doesn't get better. It's not the kind of sickness you get better from. Compliment me more than once every 6 months. He always pulls out a new kitchen towel to dry his hands, then puts it back in the drawer with the clean ones. Do some research around perimenopause. There are so many resources literally with a search on Google or even YouTube. He hasn't even done that, and I refuse to do the work for him and directly send him links or info. I would think that after bearing our children, he'd be at least a little bit interested to know what I'm going through, as it has affected me in so many different ways. Respect when I want personal space. He very much needs affection and attention all the time, and I do not. Especially if I'm cleaning or busy. I don't like constantly being groped. That may be an issue with me and not him, but it bothers me. I always say it's like a dog being married to a cat. I'm the cat. Not my so anymore, but when we were together he refused to put his shoes on the damn shoe rack, so I stopped tripping over them. I asked him for 5 years. Now that we're broken up, every time I went over to get my stuff his shoes were on the rack. Put his socks in the wash. Get a vasectomy. Do any housework. Scrape his plate after dinner. put anything in the dishwasher, help in any conceivable way, change his son's nappy, bathe his son, feed his son, play with his son, stop drinking. He's my ex now because after 20 years of hard drinking and me begging him to stop, he developed symptoms of early dementia and still wouldn't stop drinking. I would have lost everything if I had stayed and been his caretaker. Buy me flowers or a birthday gift. I always ask and he either forgets or doesn't want to. Be annoyed, angry, out of love with me. I check in often because I have anxiety and an insecure attachment style. I'm in therapy and making progress. He is wonderful and has the patience of an ambush predator. Edit to add. Wow, just read all these other answers and dang, he's not flawless either, but he's worth all these little complaints. I love my husband, and he is the only person in the world whom I always want to see. Change the empty toilet paper roll. He will put a new full roll right next to the empty one, so I know he was sitting down and had a moment to change it. However, and it makes me so angry. Get rid of the furniture that doesn't fit in our house that you can get for free off Facebook Marketplace so I can declutter. Or is it just me? Listen to me / my advice when it's truly applicable and realistic, but he'll listen to his guy and lady friends and his ex / BM when they say the same exact thing. I'm on a vocal strike right now since he doesn't want to respect me / my voice and what I have to say. And yes, no matter how much and how I ask. It has been 8 years of being his girlfriend and almost 1 year of being his fiancé. He won't call me my fat black pussycat. For context, we worked together for a shitting marketing job, and the venue we were working at was called that name. I'm fat. I'm black. I hiss at him when he gets me upset, and I bite him everywhere. Repeatedly. I mean, why not, right? Makes sense to me. The last guy I dated, he refused to even try to understand nerve pain. I would be having a bad pain day and being conscious at all hurt. My cohabitating XSO wouldn't respect the one boundary I ever had. Don't mess with my sleep. He would intentionally wake me up night after night. No matter how much I asked, our relationship wasn't worth having to respect it. Read labels on food at the grocery store when he's alone. I didn't know it was light cheese. Yeah, I got plain Greek yogurt. Wait, what do you mean it's vanilla? The unsalted butter, I got to make cookies with his salt and herbs in it, etc. It's always funny and not that much of a hassle, but something is always a little off. Lord knows he tries. Eat better, exercise. He WFH and sits all day. I'll cook balanced meals and he won't eat them, opting for fast food instead. Even when friends come, he won't eat vegetables I cooked, only the meat. Runner-ups, go out with me. We only go out with other people. We never date, and I either socialize or do hobbies on my own. Initiate sex. I initiate 95% of the time. Buy me random gifts. We've been together for almost 8 years, married for 2, and have an argument about this like twice a year still. He never does it. I wonder how hard it can be, but apparently it is regarding to this. Our love languages are just very different. Plan any kind of family activity, outing, date night, etc. I love my husband very much, and we are married for almost 19 years. The major aspects of life are amazing. It's the small, everyday petty things that can drive you crazy on a bad day, lol. Enter the dish towel Cold War. In Brazil, we have a dish towel that is pretty specifically made for, well, drying dishes. It's usually white with some rural kitsch drawing on it. He uses that to dry everything around the kitchen sink area while cooking, and then leaves the wet towels in puddles over the sink or counter. It's disgusting. They get dirty, they get moldy, they fucking stink, and he never hangs them on their place to dry. I've been asking him to do this one simple thing for almost 2 decades now. He will be considerate for a couple of days, and then forget about it and default to factory mode again. I've put hooks and handles on the most sensible places to be easy to use while he's cooking. It takes seconds. He doesn't use them. Paper towels. Perfects. He uses them until we run out and then attacks the poor dish towels again. There's a pile of discolored, mold-stained, and fugly dish towels in the laundry room that I'm always discarding because no amount of bleach can restore them to their previous lives before they met my husband. One day, I will gather them all and put them all out of their miserable lives on a huge bonfire and watch their little tower souls thank me for freeing them from his misuse. I actually got tired one day and bought these amazing black dish towels that are a bit more expensive just so that I don't have to look at stained dish towels. He somehow got bleach stains on them. Now that's commitment to the bit. As I said, I love my husband. He's smart, a hard worker, smells good, a good parent, great at sharing house chores, an amazing cook, a passionate lover, my best friend. But this one irritating, grating, petty, fucking nasty habit drives me crazy.
Thank you for watching.